Furthermore, Council, we have another mayoral proclamation regarding the month of May as Mental Health Awareness Month. Councilman Behal, will you tend to this, please?
Yes. Proclamation, whereas mental health is essential to everyone's overall health and well-being, and addressing the mental health needs in East Brunswick of children, youth, adults, seniors, and families is fundamental to having a healthy community. And whereas all people experience times of difficulty and stress in their lives, and with the prevalence of mental health conditions in our nation, it's important for all members of the community to know that specific tools exist which can be used to better handle the challenges and protect one's health and well-being. And whereas the prevention is an effective way to reduce the burden of mental health conditions, and with early and effective treatment, individuals with mental health conditions can recover and lead full, productive lives. And whereas it's appropriate to recognize the importance of improving the mental health of all our residents, and East Brunswick is committed to raising awareness about mental illness, promoting effective community partnerships and collaborations to serve the mental health needs of our community, and increasing access to culturally and linguistically appropriate mental health services. Whereas with effective treatment, those individuals with mental health conditions can recover and lead full, productive lives. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that Brad J. Cohen, Mayor of the Township of East Brunswick, along with the Township Council, do hereby proclaim May as Mental Health Awareness Month in the Township of East Brunswick, and encourage all citizens, businesses, organizations, and agencies to work collaboratively to reduce the stigma of mental illness and to increase the mental health of our community. Given under his hand and the Great Seal of Township of East Brunswick, this 28th day of April in the year 2025. Mayor Brad J. Cohen.
Well, thank you very much, Councilman Bahal. Appreciate that. On behalf of our entire team, I'd like to thank Mayor Cohen, President McAvoy, and the entire Town Council for this great honor and for allowing us to do this work. If it's okay, I would like us to tell of a couple of events that are coming up that are very important to us and hopefully the township. So I'd like to have one of our teammates now come up and just give us an update.
Hello, I'd like to let everyone know about a very special event happening at the East Brunswick Library on Friday, May 16th from 5:30 to 8:30 at night. It's our Teen Stressless Night, a night to bring teens together from grades 8 to 12. All schools, if you live in East Brunswick, you can attend, and it's to recognize the special mental health needs of teens. It's going to be a fun night, but a night with a serious purpose. We start out with pizza and cookies. We're going to have calming, meditative crafts done by our library staff, lo-fi music. Don't ask me what that is, but the teens all tell me that's what they listen to. Therapy dogs on hand, a peaceful nature walk around the pond, and a guided meditation done by one of our library staff with no cell phones. And embedded in all of this, we are going to have mental health counselors from NJ4S, which is Rutgers Behavioral Health, and an organization called 1-800 Turning Lives Around, which is dedicated to teen violence and teen date violence specifically. So again, this is a night to address these special needs of teens pertaining to mental health. We hope that the teens will stop by and talk to the counselors. We're strategically putting the therapy dogs right near the counselors so that they'll lure the teens. But to talk about all the mental health needs that teens have, whether it's academic, peer pressure, family issues, depression, and the list goes on and on. So it's our first step to really recognize that we're all in this together. And again, the mission of the Mayor's Mental Health Initiative is to make mental health respected and treated and understood just as if it were a physical health condition.
Hi, I also want to say thank you for providing this proclamation for us this May. I know when we came together, which seems like yesterday, was now like probably 8 months ago, we've come so far in developing our goals and being able to put out to the community how people in our town struggle with mental health challenges and how important it is to look at the stigma of those mental health challenges. And as Karen said previously, just address mental health the same as we would our physical health. So another event that we have coming up in May is May 21st. It's going to be a mental health symposium. It's going to be entitled Teens and Screens, a Mental Health Conversation. We have a keynote speaker, Jonathan Breezy, who is assistant principal of a school in Ocean County. He will be talking to us about the anxious generation, a powerful look at how smartphones are shaping the emotional lives of today's youth. It's directed mostly towards parents, but any children that have, teens that have an interest can feel free to attend, because we're also going to have a student and expert panel. And so we'll be able to answer questions or kind of talk. We'll have some school staff there. Dr. Figueroa is also going to be on our panel. We have students from our schools that will come and talk as well. And we just hope to have an engaging night where people feel free to talk about the effects that maybe smartphones have had on their mental health. So thank you.
I'm sorry we're a little lengthy and I'm reiterating a little bit, but I have a family that was personally touched by mental health. I have a son who has had mental health issues and thankfully is a functioning member of society. He's a paramedic, dating. So I just feel that we cannot stress enough the importance of normalizing mental health, because when he speaks about his journey, he talks about the fact that he was able to talk to people about the fact that he had these mental health issues because I was able to do that and because I didn't look at it as any different than any other illness. So as much as access to care is important, I cannot stress enough how important normalizing this illness is. So as part of our program, we have made these stickers, which is our slogan, which say mental health is health. EB stands together. We've been going around to stores and asking people, we're handing them out. We'd love everybody to put them on a car, on a store, on a house window, to show that everybody in East Brunswick feels this way, that this is a stigma-free town, and people who have issues can feel free to talk to anybody about how they're feeling. Thank you very much for doing this for us.